Gisli, do you think that Iceland needed to make a big change and do something completely different this year?
Yes, the short answer. We've been in trouble for the last 4 years, and I think we've chosen safe songs that were quite easily digested in Iceland, and sort of disappeared when we came here to the big stage, and we didn't stand out enough. Even though we had good singers and many of the songs were good, there was nothing to write home about. While this year, there's a lot to write home about.
So standing out, that won't be a problem, of course, this year.
No, and I mean, it's not like the RUV, the Icelandic Broadcasting Service, chose this, particularly to stand out. It's the Icelandic public and the jury vote that just liked Hatari mun sigra the most. So it wasn't, intentional. We had loads of, more normal songs in the national finals, but the public just liked this one better. Because the fact is that Hatari mun sigra, even though it stands out, it's also just a really good song, in my opinion. So this year we chose a good song, but it also has a, there's more to it. It's a work of art, actually, in the way I see it.
So which are the things that you say there's more to it? What are the things that people who just look at it at the first time maybe won't notice, but that are important to know about this year's Icelandic entry?
Well, I think that people that will just see it once on Tuesday and hopefully again on Saturday, they will realize when they see it that this has a political meaning as well. There's a political undertone, and all the fun that Matthias is making of dictators, I think, is lost on no one, except maybe children who apparently love this song. Like in Iceland, all the kids love this song, and they're dressing in leather, BDSM stuff, and it's kind of funny how it relates differently to different groups. But the deeper meaning of the song is obviously a criticism on populism, which is on the rise in Europe and elsewhere, and it's also a criticism on any sort of a dictatorship or unrest, and they say that they are trying to promote peace and collaboration between different minds, and they thought that this Eurovision stage was a great place to do that.
So in the national final, Hatari convinced not only the public vote but also the jury vote. Do you think that can happen in Eurovision as well? Because many people see the jury vote here as a potential issue for you.
Yeah, I've heard that here. I don't really see the reason for that, because Hatari is a working band. The song is really well crafted. They sing it really well, in my opinion. The dancing and the whole staging is really artfully done, because they're all highly educated artists in Iceland. And I'm sure that the professionals that are sitting in the juries will notice this even better than the general public. So I don't think that there will be a big gap between the public vote and the jury vote concerning Hatari.
What do you think are the expectations from the people at home of Hatari? How far can they go?
Our expectations have gone down in the recent, 4 years. So just to make it to the grand final would make everyone in Iceland super happy. And then we will join the party on Saturday. And hopefully Hatari will be able to pull that through. If not, people will be very disappointed. But if we get to the grand final, there's no one is hoping for any miracle there. Just to be part of the big fun on Saturday.
So despite the fact that your results have gone down, as you mentioned, Eurovision is still highly popular in Iceland. That means that you will have to do the commentary for a show that almost the entire country will watch. How difficult is it to prepare for such an event?
Yeah, it's like they say that a joke that everyone finds funny is not funny. So I'm trying to cater for 10-year-olds who are watching, and also 80-year-olds, and they don't have the same references. If you make a Friends reference from the TV show Friends, only part of the population will get it. So you have to try to, have your references or jokes sort of, middle of the road, something that everyone will sort of get. or try to make them, various, so that some of them are for kids and others for someone else. And you're right that even the Thursday night show, which we haven't been part of for a few years and we're not part of now, has great viewings in Iceland. Everyone watches also the semi-finals that we are not in. So people really love Eurovision in Iceland, and it's a great honor to be asked to do the commentary for such a big television event.